I want to show you a video. This video here, I mentioned it in my last video. I was talking about don't expect to pass the road test. A lot of people don't pass the road test the first time. Unfortunately, a lot of people do. Now, those that go to the road test with an expectation of passing, when they don't pass, some can't take no for an answer. They just can't take you didn't make it, or you failed, or whatever, and that's why they changed the rules of getting your results. You don't get your results at the end of the road test. But let me change scenery here, right here. Here we go. All right, we got a different scenery through the magic of video editing, guys. So this video right here, let's check it out. And it's road test examiners getting attacked, and it was caught on video. Now watch this, guys.
If you attack a bus driver or a subway engineer, chances are you'll be hit with a serious felony charge.
Well, now the women and men who administer road tests for the New York DMV say that they need the same legal protection. As the I-Team's Chris Glorioso reports tonight, driving instructors say that failed exams are leading to road test road rage.
I'm gonna put you flat on your out here.
After failing a road test,
all right,
drivers can be furious.
You give them the test, they very smiling, friendly until you tell them they failed. Then the monster comes out.
He knows he failed me for no reason. He knows he failed me for no reason.
And now we up there fearing for our lives.
Benjamin Green is a New York State motor vehicle examiner. In his 2 decades of work, he's seen threats turn into pushes, punches, and worse.
I had a colleague that she was kidnapped, where they took the car not against her will and took her about 8 blocks away at this very location. They refused to let her out.
The union that represents DMV examiners now wants state and city lawmakers to increase the penalties for anyone who assaults, threatens, or harasses one of their members.
Make it a felony.
Public bus and transit employees already enjoy special protections under the law. And since motor vehicle examiners spend so much time in close quarters with road test takers, they want similar treatment. A spokesperson for New York's DMV told the I-Team, "The safety of our staff is paramount, and we believe we have been effective in our efforts at reducing the number of workplace violence incidents." For one, the DMV has canceled instant road test results. Now drivers have to wait several hours before learning if they passed or failed online.
I've had people curse at me, taking a lot of verbal abuse.
Michael Coe is a DMV examiner who says he feels safer now that drivers have to wait for their results.
I do have to say that once the instant notification ended, it wasn't as frequent.
But the harassment has not disappeared. Just last summer, Michael says a test taker hurled anti-Asian racial slurs at him, and then the driver hurled a bottle out the window.
And he just threw water at me.
They are indignities no public servant should have to suffer. And without tougher penalties, road test examiners fear it's only a matter of time before a failed road test leads to far worse.
He hit him.
I don't want to see one of my colleagues to get hurt seriously.
New York's motor vehicle examiners are calling for one more reform that could make road tests safer. They want a temporary ban on appointments for anyone who fails a test and then harasses the instructor. Right now, someone could fail a test, get out of hand, and come back the next day to a different testing site. Chris Glorioso, News 4, New York.
There you go, guys. I talked about this before in a few videos back. I can't remember what video was it. But if you can, go back in one of my videos, I talked about it, It's really not right that these examiners, and I don't know why they said it, driving instructors, they're not instructors, but I guess they say that because they're instructing you to do what you're supposed to do for the road test. They're letting you know what you should do next, whatever. But, it's like, if you're on the job and somebody doesn't like what you do, and you're not doing anything wrong really, but these examiners, they need to be protected, and that is why they changed the results for the you know, that you can't get the results at the end of the road test. You know, it's very unfortunate. People should not just go through that. That's why my last video, if you guys saw, some of you didn't see my last video, the Yonkers road test site, I recorded an examiner, but I blurred his face. I blurred his face because, you know, just to protect his identity, because some of these, you know, that road test examiner, he's the one that decides if you get a driver's license or not. Who's taking the test? You taking the test?
He's taking the test.
Oh, he's taking the test? Okay. All right.
He can move forward a little bit.
No, he shouldn't. No, not him. Not just holding your permit. You have to do it.
Okay. Let me
Okay. Because he's not licensed.
Are you with this guy? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling him that he's not. Yeah, he got to get out. Yeah. You know, I'll tell you something. You know, I think that person that was on the video attacking the road test examiner, he probably handles the car fine. I had students. I had one guy that came from Argentina. This was a few years ago. He was a limo driver, or well, he was a limo driver in his country. He came over here to get his license. I think he was from Argentina or Venezuela. I can't remember. And I gave him a road test, a mock road test. He failed because he was driving with one hand on the wheel, stopping after the stop sign. Remember, for the road test, it's not all about how you handle the car, but also the road rules. And that guy probably did not do something right, you know, regarding the road rules. So that's why he was probably upset, because he knows he can drive, but maybe he did something, I don't know. Maybe he did something that wasn't right, wasn't proper. It was against the road rules, you know, the laws. So, you know, guys, when you take a road test, keep in mind the road test is about 8 to 15 minutes. I remember one time I took a permit holder to the road test, and they took 20 minutes. And I asked them what took them so long, and it's because the examiner had to go to the bathroom, and they decided to take them to the examiner asked the permit holder, go to the YMCA, and they parked it for a while because the examiner had to go to the restroom. It happens. But usually about 8 to 15 minutes, you know. Some people, I heard it was less than 8 minutes, 5 minutes, but anyway. But, you know, just keep in mind, if you know how to handle that vehicle well, keep in mind there are road rules you have to follow as well, guys. You know, just because you know how to drive that vehicle doesn't mean you know how to handle that vehicle. Doesn't mean you're going to pass the road test. There are road rules you must follow. Or, you know, just at least do everything right for the road test. It's only 8 to 15 minutes, guys. Get it done right. Always give the road test examiner a safe and comfortable ride, following all road rules and regulations, guys. You know, following the law. That's all it takes, guys, and you get your license. All right, guys, so just wanted to show you that. Very unfortunate, guys. Hit the thumbs up button if this video has helped you out. Consider subscribing, guys. I got lots more videos coming. So yeah, just remember, guys, you know, these licenses, they just don't give licenses out, driver's licenses out just like that, guys. You know, you gotta really earn it, guys. You really gotta earn it. Take care, guys. Be safe.